The Justice Department and North Carolina. Was that a subliminal thing? I don't know. They're suing each other over this transgender, bathroom thing, and it's going on and on and on. And it's a mess. Attorney Marie Napoli with us here on this. Marie, I'm looking at all of this. Where does this go? Because I think it's wildly out of control. It started with Charlotte trying to enforce this in Charlotte for transgenders. Fine. North Carolina then superseded that, saying, no, we're going to have a law in the state to undo that. But how did this get so out of control, and what happens now?
Well, I don't think that there has to be a law for everything, but in this particular case, I think there's clearly a gray area that has not been addressed. The law has to keep up with the times, and right now we have transgender individuals that it's becoming a more and more common thing, and they need to know where they're welcome in the bathroom. Problem is, it's a balancing of two different groups of people's rights. People that are not transgender, that want to use a bathroom and do not want to be disrobing or undressing, showering, going to the bathroom in a facility where someone of the opposite sex can come in because...
Well, that's a legitimate concern, right? I mean, I understand some of the issues that the transgender community deals with, but to liken it to the Jim Crow laws or racist things, I want you to react to something Alida King was telling me just a short time ago, that the two are not at all related. This is her thought.
We do need compassion, and we can resolve these. We have solutions to these issues. But to stir up the hatred in the hearts of people and the fear and the animosity, when the Department of Justice really needs to be dealing with gang violence and helping people to live in safe neighborhoods and not be terrorized. I mean, why can't they go to Chicago and fix Chicago?
What did you think of that, Maria? More her point that this is a small percentage, of under 1%, for which the 99% have to make some pretty big adjustments. Now, some will be very happy to do so, but without a law crammed down their throats.
I think that the area is a gray area, and it will become more and more prevalent as years go on. I think that this is going to go to the Supreme Court at some point, but I do not believe that they are going to fit gender identification within the definition of sex receiving constitutional protection.
So I agree with you. It does look like it's something the Supreme Court would have to decide. It's a pity, because a lot of this is a commonsensical solution. If someone is having trouble wrestling themselves with this issue, I would imagine at any local level or the theater, what have you, it could be resolved. But now you've got a lot of folks, as Target found out when it instituted this policy, better than 1 million signing a petition and saying, are you nuts? So I don't know where it's resolved or how soon it's resolved, but you suspect the Supreme Court will be the one to resolve it.
I do suspect, but it probably will not be for a while.
Wow. All right. We'll watch closely. Marie Napoli, trial attorney extraordinaire on this, and an issue that has captivated the nation's attention.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.